I had become tired of patiently waiting. So I pulled myself out of the world of casual dating. Going out, I had all but quit. Fashioned my life after monks and hermits. I wasn't lonely, or maybe just a little bit. But to deal with my loneliness, I became a workaholic. I spent a lot of time at the gym, always made time to get my workout in. Middle-aged man, concerned about his looks. And when I wasn't working or in the gym, I stayed busy reading books. I frequented fine arts events, and yeah, I'd had my share of loves and broken hearts. I was a black man earning a good yearly salary, but what I wanted most was no more hurt in my reality. I carried a cool attitude, never rude, but at work they labeled me a prude. I kept my distance, never mixing work with bodies. I wasn't one to flirt at office parties. Female advances came, but I was numb. They told me to loosen up, give me a little some, but my co-workers knew nothing of my past life. I had been divorced 7 years from my one and only wife. I won't go into what she did, and thank God we didn't have any kids. 7 years without a serious relationship, and truth be told, I knew something had to shift. I wanted someone special to spend my life with, so hell, I even quit drinking and smoking. But this situation had everyone involved. My parents wanted a grandchild, my brother and sisters wanted nieces and nephews, and I kept asking them, what the hell am I supposed to do? I live highly of myself, but I also know this: the fate of my romantic life rests completely in God's hands. There are plenty of givers in this world, but I'm not a taker, and I was tired of everybody playing matchmaker. I know this nice girl. Every time I heard it, it made me wanna hurl. I told them straight, I'm not looking to be handed one, cause as far as charity goes, this man needs none. My life is mine. Nothing happens before it's time. I'd lived long enough to learn a few things, but this was the moment my life took a turn. Late one night, my sister called. First thing she said was, "Now listen to me, mister. She told me she loved me, told me she gave a damn, said she was tired of me living like somebody's old man. She said I was caring, said my heart was soft, and it was time to get up and brush myself off. I tried to slow her down, said hold on, wait, but before I could finish, she said, like it or not, I fixed you up with a blind date. She said the woman worked with her, said her heart had been hurt too. Only difference, she had a son. She told me to wake up from my 7-year slumber, grab a pen, write down her number, and just like when we were kids, she threatened me, said she'd kick my ass if I didn't call, then she hung up. I sat there an hour, scratching my head, and finally said out loud, hell, what the hell? So I picked up the phone and dialed the number. A beautiful voice answered, and for a moment I forgot how to speak. We cleared the confusion, set a date, Friday night around 7. When Friday came, pressure sat heavy in my chest, but my suit was pressed and I pulled up fresh but not stressed. I walked to her door with champagne in one hand and flowers in the other. When she opened the door, I knew immediately this wasn't a mistake. We talked, we laughed, the conversation flowed easy. She was intelligent, comfortable in her skin, and the night felt natural, not forced. Dinner was simple, the company wasn't clown hand-wiggered, and I expected it. Before I knew it, morning light was creeping in, and reality came back into focus. She had a son, a responsibility, a life beyond just us, and instead of fear, I felt clarity. Over time, we became more than casual friends. She took my name, I adopted her son. And that goes to show, sometimes fate doesn't rush you, sometimes